Hey boys, good evening. Just got home from some magic. Time to play some Warhammer 3. There's a second stream today. I'm gonna do a short one, couple hours. 96 turns on part 3, damn. No wonder everything is just going fast when you auto. Hey cookies. This is a special campaign. Auto resolve, auto build, and auto sign skills. So far we confirmed that auto sign skills is just is really bad. Belagar is rank 50 and has not even picked the right veteran battle skills. And those other than the first one for dwarves are some of the best in the game. One of the most important buffs for balance of power and auto resolve. Hey Matt. Belagar is rank 50, and this is how the AIs build the Lord. Resolute, Ancestral Grudge, next to useless. Picked Rune of Grimnir on one of the toughest lords in the game. Not a single skill that matters here. These are some of the best skills in the game, if you ask me. And they also picked Mason. Some really bad script going on with this. It's an auto-resolve campaign and auto-build, so we have limited access to troops, but Iron Drakes are too good when it comes to recruitment, so it's our best unit in this campaign. Just a shame we didn't get Dawi firepower for Insanity in auto-resolve. The plan is to get a short campaign victory. We need the Crooked Moon and the Clan Morse destroyed, and somebody has to control Karak 8 picks. We're playing it safe by helping some big powers become stable before we move into destroy Crooked Moon and Clan Morse. We could have also just moved in on Crooked Moon and Clan Morse, but it would have been just a little bit riskier. This is more of a sure way. The campaign is all the flying click because of the auto. I think the safer option is better than just, risk it and try to do it in one stream. The Crooked Moon does have some serious bonuses when the player is Clan Angrund. So we're carrying the Empire here. Make Empire great, and the Empire will win this for us. Allies are very important when you have a limited military. When did this happen? I must have been really drunk, I haven't even noticed this.
Not your shadow.
Oh, Bretonnians are next to useless.
True king.
Sylvania will be our main target here.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy
We need to destroy Crooked Moon, and they've been stacked with bonuses. Bit more so because the player is Clan Angrund. Yeah, Billy, thank you.
Lady of Ulthuan.
And the Dark Elves are poking on Ulthuan. This might not end up well if Clan Morse is any good size.
True king of 8 peaks.
Where are spies?
Yes. Moving.
Play Bretonia is fine. Bretonia is crap. One of the worst factions in the game.
Lord of the Angrund.
Is the auto build.
Revenge incarnate.
So this guy just basically left the city because we were close.
I'll have your soul. stand defiant.
I need these guys to do something.
No.
Hey, Sparta.
I trust our dealings will bear fruit, friend.
I can't give them Karak here. It's a capital, okay. That makes sense. That's pretty good, Sparta, thank you. Our capital is a shithole.
Empire's blessings, yes. Welcome, brothers in metal. Of course.
Need the Empire to hold these territories.
On it.
Hey there. I'm gonna destroy the vampires and then start making a moon, crooked moon. I need the Empire to at least do little. Ooh. This was auto build here. They build guild workshops. I'm gonna see that lord first. This place is making good money as well. Runes ain't been raised, and those guys might just attack here anyways. I think I was spoiled by Kislev. I want to try a new faction. I'm starting with Lizardmen. Try with Itza. Itza is one of the new player-friendly factions, not just for Lizardmen, but the general. You get Lord Croak, and you just go for you got a very tough Lord, which makes very tough early game unit next to invincible. The only way you would struggle with Lizardmen if you get outmaneuvered, as in outnumbered on the campaign map, by missing good openings and opportunities.
Grudge bearer. Onward!
You do get 4 protection armor, which gives defense armor, even more armor to Iron Drakes. Could be the next buff here. Guess 2 more ranks for the Iron Drakes if you need to get the next army. I think we don't have to clear garages for sure victory.
Step forth, true friend of the Angrund clan.
Ulton is getting overrun. This is actually not looking good at all. We're gonna need a little bit luckier. I mean, it's an auto campaign after all. Would have all been a superpower if this was a regular campaign.
I am revenging kind.
The Emperor might not do anything
Know
anyways.
this and weigh your words. Belligar Ironhammer. Very well, I will do as you ask.
Need to smash Sylvania here, otherwise they will recover. The Emperor cannot become great. Cannot become great if the Vampire's around. Ooh, look at this, Bellicor actually lost.
Let us begin.
Iron Drakes are one of the best out of all, yeah. Especially with the bell skills.
Forwards.
So we'll drop down the Vampires and then we'll start attacking Crooked Moon.
Not enough warpstone. Time for a reckoning.
Our upkeep is killing our potential second strong army. Trollhammer Torpedo, Iron Drakes are specialist units. They're extremely tough infantry that one counters infantry and low armor units, and another one the opposite. High armor units and large.
What brings you before the
The regular Iron Drakes are more have a better availability. So Bellicor has been repelled for a moment, but they didn't occupy Coron. The idiots just sacked it. Shit code. And the Vampires are piling again.
Lund's air. Snowy, attack!
One army cannot do can only do so much.
By my hammer, it will be done.
But the bonus on Crooked Moon makes the auto real in their favor. They are winning again. And the Dark Elves will be expanding into us.
Let us begin. For the wisdom of Valea. Time for a reckoning. My axe thirsts for war.
I'll take a risk here.
Summon me if you dare. Time for a reckoning. Very well.
This does not even look winnable. By the time we get close here, this whole shit will be collapsing on us. The only saving grace here is that the victory is pretty straightforward. The Crooked Moon is way too stacked for auto. This most likely this campaign is a loss due to that. Crooked Moon has way too big bonuses as the AI for this. $10,000 experience used to be cap. You can only do so much as a single army like that in this regard. We at least have sort of replenishment.
Iron Hammer. Lord of the Angrund. On my way.
Zuber here. Maybe go for Guma. Maybe we have to take Dragonhow. There's no other way around this.
Welcome to my private study. Wine of palest gold. All right. Welcome, brothers. Yes.
You're not right yet!
For the wisdom
Wine of palest gold.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Power!
Lost 2 armies, but he still has looks like good military.
It is time. Let
6
us
ranks here,
begin.
huh?
The axe thirsts for war. Time for a reckoning. Onward. For the wisdom of Valea. Yes.
Pretty limited here, honestly. Pretty limited, and Ulton is getting wrecked. At least Mordor is at war with the Crooked Moon. How the hell is the Crooked Moon winning all these battles? This is very suspicious. It's almost like they doubled it. Just because we're Clan Angrund. It's not possible. I would need to outnumber or at least have Vast to win this consistently. So they gotta have stack stuff just because the player is Belegar. That was also a thing in the previous Warhammers.
I am Belegar, true king of the 8 peaks.
It doesn't look like we're gonna win this one. I'm gonna just get lucky. Need to summon all my streamer luck for this one. It's out of my control because I can't expand without battles.
Belegar Ironhammer. Our ancestors would be proud.
Hey Chris.
To battle?
Well, the Belegar battle skill show how bad the scripts are for the leveling up AI lords, and why we need better setups and reset skills. This thing that should be removed from the game is the only skill they picked, and this is some of the best skills in the game.
Revenge incarnate.
So just confirmed what we already, you know, assumed, taken for granted. It's all shit.
Moving out.
We really need to get rid of Sylvania so we can progress more here.
Lord of the Glade.
We march. Summon me if you dare.
It's really bad how the AI picked the skills. Really
What
bad.
needs to be done? To war. I refuse. Summon me if you dare. I am Belagar, true king of the Eight Peaks.
Hey Manuel, Happy New Year. For some reason, this DLC with Belagar and Skarsing is special. The other side gets extra bonuses. Hey, Douglas.
Yes. You have my hammer. Be gone.
This is also pushing it here, considering we are in the heart of darkness here.
Belagar. Bring him. True king of Eight Peaks.
How much I remember last night, man? I was really drunk last night. When I woke up, my PC was on and it was the wrong Booba game was turned on. I didn't play the one I installed. I was so drunk, I started playing the wrong Booba game last night. I don't even remember it. I do remembering arguing with this idiot off stream, talking shit about my stream. I posted some of the messages on Discord. There's always somebody comes to argue with me off stream when I'm drunk. But this guy is one of the Steam people. I'm not sure who it is. It's like I don't know. I got 300 friends. I don't know who they are. Every now and then there's some random person just start talking. I'm starting to suspect it's the same person on like 3 different accounts.
Lun's heir. Thou art unfit to govern me.
It was Stracklen. Stracklen just sent me, pics and it goes, ah, yeah. What they say? Do I have to pass it again? There you go. I'm starting to suspect that guy that came the other day saying that we need a less emo title.
Zulrikas!
It's almost like some people can't stop watching, and even if there's a dark cloud and the streamer, you know, I wouldn't say 100% of the time, but at least 51% of the time is miserable and burned out. And instead of them taking a break from watching the stream and doing some other things, they just keep watching, and they start to get affected by it as well. And then who gets blamed? Stream and the streamer, not the game, just because they can't stop watching. And you know, a lot of these people just you know, in the background don't say anything, but some of them send messages. You know, it would be amazing if everything was ideal. We would be happy, and we would hype their product, buy it, and just play the shit out of it, spreading it everywhere. But they need to deliver for that to happen. They don't deliver, and they really still expect the same thing.
Thirsts for war. Aye. On the way.
What's that said? They're taking their player base for granted, right?
One rug. Ha ha. Aye.
Auto is so bad. So bad.
Ready.
I don't think we can win this campaign. I need to destroy Crooked Moon and Clan Morse.
Where you stand.
And Crooked Moon is stacked. The problem is it's the auto. I cannot consolidate any territories unless the AI does it for me, both in my faction and our allies. And they made things more difficult if you're behind since the last patch.
Ready. Very well. Lord of the Angrund. To battle! For our forefathers!
How the hell do we destroy Drakenhof here?
Ancestors hear us! Let us begin!
Yeah, the AI seems to pick this one constantly. This is a really bad skill outdated from Warhammer 1. They might not even realize that this thing still exists.
For vengeance!
Hey, Gal.
As the High King commands. Move. It is time, yes, laddie.
Most of the faction abilities do not work in Warhammer 3. Radek. Even some things that work in Warhammer 2.
Let us begin.
Only one play left, we can destroy Dagenhof here. But Sylvania seems to be just constantly winning against the Empire due to Raise Dead. We're doing our best here to get rid of them.
I am Belegar, true king of the Eight Peaks.
Thing is, both Murati and Malekith are doing amazing, so the High Elves probably have no chance. If only one of them were doing amazing, there'd be no problem. Beautiful. We have 2 replenishing buffs on Belegar without the campaign skill. It's the only thing that makes the campaign possible.
It shall be done. What? Revenge incarnate.
I looted it because we're not gonna keep it far, folks.
Belegar Ironhammer. I stand defiant.
Ready to do the guild's
Okay, Sylvania is beaten. Luckily.
what?
The Crooked Moon has some really crazy cities. Like this one here, and this one here makes them, you know, just go nuts. On top of that, they got extra bonuses as AI on top of Legendary. Because we're Belegar. So they're gonna win like, I would say like 8 or 9 or 10 times. Doesn't matter who their opposition is.
Ready.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy
Forwards.
shit.
Aye.
What the hell?
Did the AI take a red skill for Femdruga? No, they take really bad skills. Fire Fury is here, which is, you know, okay, but, you know, it's not a great skill to pick on other in this campaign. They didn't pick this thing here, the best of. Like, this is the best skill for balance of power. This is one of the worst skills in the game, and they pick this. Hey, Big Dog, Happy New Year. So, no best skills on the dwarves. I picked Mason, Ansel Grudge, and Resolute. These 3 are the absolute worst.
True king of 8 Peaks.
So they might be ambushing here, huh?
Moving for the wisdom of Valea. Ha ha! Onward.
They seem to be spamming troops quite quickly.
Time for a reckoning. Right, I'll tinker. One rag.
Every time a hero gets back, the settings get reset. All notifications and the other stuff.
Greetings. You no doubt have a request, I'll hear it now. Yes. Aye.
Well, Karakan does something here.
The axe thirsts for war. Let us be about this.
Lord of the Angrund.
I think they're just out-winning here. Doesn't matter what they have. Goblins or worse, they just out-win because they're Crooked Moon. And we're Clan Angrund. I do have one of the best AI faction bonuses in the game. Even with us not being Clan Angrund.
Anad,
Lund's heir.
Our bonus is that upkeep production on the goblins. It's really powerful, even for the player. Since the goblins are the best early troops of the greenskins. We've seen the Krugmur campaign they were playing, right? Trivialized the Digital War style campaign due to their bonuses. AI on top of legendary, on top of that bonus, and on top of if a player is Clan Angrund, they might be the most buffed AI faction in the game. They're not the quality of Dark Elves or the High Elves, but Crooked Moon might be the most buffed faction in the game when you're Clan Angrund.
Very well, I will do as you ask.
ready.
To battle, revenge in camp.
At least we have cleared Sylvania.
Zulrika.
Summon me if you dare.
I am Iron Fist. Some call me a king. You are welcome here. Agreed? Sure enough. A true
Yeah, we've trampled Vlad.
What needs to be done?
Crooked Moon is next. And hopefully the Emperor can do something about with this. We give them our best. We gave them a lot. We literally saved them and we turned them into a major power. If they can't do shit about with this, it's just bad RNG.
For the wisdom of Valea.
But I need to strike Mangumbat, Karzakarak and Black Krag. Otherwise Crooked Moon is just gonna keep dominating. I mean, they're out to winning against Scarbrand. With random armies.
Now you will suffer and scream.
Yeah, they're winning against Scarbrand. Look at this. We are at war. We're not at war with him. And we have minus 300. Hostile. And look at his priority. Main threat, Crooked Moon. And you know, the Doomsayers would say that, you know, there's some serious player bias. Even Scarbrand think Crooked Moon is a big threat here. Because he's been losing to Crooked Moon.
us begin.
In most of the cases, the main focus will be player no matter what. But there's always some rare situations like this where it's not that. And that's kind of contradicting to the player bias system. At minus 300 relations.
It is time. Let us move! The axe thirsts for
I'm just delaying it here, but it looks like Bertonia is gone. They have actually defeated Bellicor armies here after they lost Couronne. You know what they did? They sacked it. Instead of retaking it, they sacked it. They just left it instead of occupying it. And now they have a foothold here, the demons. Or chaos, or whatever. Not even clearing all Bertonia of enemies gives this faction any chance to do anything. Just a really shit AI faction. And my guess would be, you know, even without looking under the hood, these territories are too small. If each province was like one region larger, there was a little bit more distance in the water between Albion, Ultuan and other stuff, there'd be much better factions. The small provinces, really weak garrisons and armies. Always gonna be a weak AI faction. The only thing that can help them is the fog of war, I think.
Men of the Empire, what brings you here?
Well, the thing is, the goblins. Goblins roll dice, let's say a d20. And they just get high rolls. You know why? Because difficulty, Grom's update, and you know, whatever the fuck is going on with Gnisis these days. Meanwhile, Zinch, he just gets +5 to rolls and he's still behind goblins. Archeon is coming to Karakadrin. What the fuck is Archeon already doing here? He's at the border there. A couple of these factions are expanding into us. He's taken this recently. And I don't know what is going on with this. It seems like they're getting a new VA every few turns. There's something off with the AVA mobs.
Belligar Ironhammer.
We need to just target Mount Gumbert because I don't think Karkaran can do it.
Our ancestors would be proud. Journeying on. True king of 8 peaks.
No comply, no!
Try to surprise them again. Yeah, the AI VAM mobs seem bugged. But I think it's a good thing because make them more dangerous. So it's a good bug.
Wisdom of Valea.
Let us move.
And just like this, Drake working with dwarves and the Empire. And the vampires were a huge threat until we started attacking them. A little winning until we attacked them.
Never.
Damn. Damn. I wonder the Dark Elves doing something. Black Arcs are back, boys.
The guild approves. This road is shoddy. Beards and belts.
We need a spy here. I don't think we need him.
Aye, lad, what can I do?
Maybe access to Angrund's a couple of settlements. I guess artillery buff in case we get that as well. Slayers can be instantly recruited as well. This buffs garrisons. They might roll a good RNG on the Belegar attack. And if it's red, it's red. We can't do anything about it. I just need one attack where the RNG favors them and we lose. Because sooner or later it's gonna be in their favor when it's not. What's that? Thirst for blood. It's a lord trait and it's still present in heroes.
What?
We need to target Mangumbat. Mangumbat carries a Kark Black Krag and hopefully they melt after that.
Hail, Mountain Lords! May your horde increase. So be it.
The Slayer in me seeks death.
What? For the wisdom of the layer. What? Move! Summon me if you dare.
Alex, Happy New Year.
Aye, laddie, off we go.
Not much we can do here, we just need to poke critical location of Crooked Moon. We have no lightning strike and then might gang up on us with multiple armies. It's just are just gonna be random. How to build a scrap one of the worst things in the game. Features. Auto skill up is crap as well. Especially if we want to do it, you know, from the start.
Men of the Empire, what brings...
There's some horrible features, and that are, you know, in the game. I think auto build is always just gonna be bad. Yeah, we have a good auto resolve, but they can gang up on us with up to 40 units on 2 armies. Sooner or later it rolls bad a balance of power. There's reasons.
Ready.
Stop right off!
Lund's air. By my hammer it will be done. I'm gone.
No fool that's safe in the world.
To war?
Somehow Crooked Moon has more military than the Dark Elves. They got a mega bonus because the player is Belagar. Even out of winning against Eggs of Nehek. Eggs of Corn, my bad.
Don't hold your breath. Let me think about it. Now!
Insults to Horned Rat. Rat.
One rug.
I am Belagar, true king of the 8 Peaks.
Tyrion is getting wrecked. This campaign, we got Witcher 3 to finish, but we have still the largest expansion to play. When we're done with all that, then we'll have a proper campaign in this game. It's probably gonna be Gorst or Scarbrand.
Revenge incarnate. It shall be done.
This is risky.
Good.
I'd rather eat a squig!
One against one of them.
Can I help you?
Unlikely they'll do it again, but you never know. Karak eyes are still on the rebels, like, I don't know, 6 turns later.
You are not worthy.
This is AI Warriors of Chaos. Bunch of Regiments of Renown. Probably the most overpowered thing about the Warriors of Chaos, the Regiments of Renown.
The axe thirsts for war. Move!
It is forbidden. You honor me.
Fucking hell, look at this!
What brings you before the heir of Lund?
Angleton is lost.
Yes.
Yes.
A lot of us money at water with Itza. The Emperor is doing something. And Angrund did okay there.
Our ancestors
Okay, let's clear this. Need a favorable balance of power here.
Lord of the Angrund.
Their enforcing should be very easy. When you attack a small force enforced by a massive force, even if divided it would be like even, the whole balance of power is handicapped because this force is too small to get any benefits. Balance of power being enforced by a massive force. So one guy being reinforced by a lot gives them penalty to balance of power. The big prize, boys, Mangumbat.
Iron hammer. Yes. True king.
Will they build a Bryston mine here? This thing got nerfed, huh?
Billigar.
I seen the High Elves steamroll, not the Dark Elves steamrolling. I mean, if Marathi and Malekith both do well, they're gonna be steamrolling because they're a very strong auto-resolve faction. They're even stronger than the High Elves in that regard. They're just more divided.
You're overruled.
Hey, Bress.
Grudge bearer.
Thank you for tier 3.
You look rotten yet.
There's always some random stuff that happens. But since the last big update, Toby, the elves and the lizardmen have been doing way better.
By my hammer, I should slay you where you stand.
They stopped warring the High Elves. What the fuck? Those guys have just been steamrolling and they didn't even care about the replenishment. That was nice. A gift. I haven't played Skaven yet in Warhammer 3. You know, Skaven campaign. The fact we're taking Mount Gumbat easy as this, it makes all the difference. Mount Gumbat will lose them 2 armies.
True king of AP.
Oh, the AI is building Bryston Mine.
Belligar Ironhammer. For the Damas Crown.
Ow. Bad moment. Belligar actually is stacked to win against the Greenskins due to one of his skills, which is one of the most overpowered skills in the game. This skill here. So your whole army gets 9 attack and 50% weapon strength against Greenskins. That is disgusting, and anything that can deal damage, especially Slayers. Even for Dwarf Warriors it's good, because Dwarf Warriors then have a good chance to hit. We have an auto build option for the settlements royalty. They're being automatically constructed. This is one of the worst things they ever added to the game. But I guess if you're lazy, if you play low difficulty, rushing things, it might work, at least in their heads. So Crooked Moon has lost several armies recently, including their capital, and they're stronger than ever. They're pummeling exes of corn into the ground.
Kakromator. Clan Rictus Supreme.
What in the
Fear me, yes, yes. See how long my tail is, then tremble.
Wow, they made trade Crooked Moon. I know, Tretch, I know. They got cheats.
So sneaky. Joklot Tansul!
Favored, Dor.
The Crooked Moon is so fucked up with the bonuses when you play this faction that we get Scarbrand with minus 300 and he still thinks main target is Crooked Moon. There is no player bias. How overtuned the Crooked Moon is when you play Belligar.
Onward.
I think we carry the Empire enough for them to snowball at this point. It's a shame Bretonnians are not winning.
Praise Sigmar.
Well, in case of Belligar, yes. In case of Belligar, Crooked Moon gets bonuses, and then it goes crazy with Legendary difficulty. So if you play Belligar, Crooked Moon will always be strong. It has to be like some serious freak accident for them to fail.
Stoke right off!
Begin.
What game is this? Civilization 7.
Step forth, true friend
my
of the
God.
Angrund clan.
Have you seen that shit?
Feels good the Empire is doing well.
What the hell?
Hey Alice, thank you for 9 months. There's a Doom Flare. It's sync, boys, amazing.
Revenge incarnate.
Okay, we're back during Crooked Moon. Everything according to the plan.
The Karak Apex.
What?
Oh my God.
Take the
Have
high
you seen that shit?
road.
Holy shit. What the
Hey Alex, happy New Year. Looking good.
The fates agree. The dwarves have ever been feeble-bearded goblins, stubbornly holding on to a faded empire.
Wow. Feeble bearded goblins.
The dwarves have ever been. The sons of Grumnir are indeed weak these days to come sniveling at my boots, begging for favor.
Yeah, Arcan is looking good. Arcan is supposed to be the most terrifying one in the game.
To war.
What's it like a Legend Lord? It seems pretty powerful. Seems stronger than ever. It says some of the most stack stats in the game with little effort.
For the wisdom of Valea.
We just keep on rolling on the Crooked Moon. This might actually go pretty easy finish. They're not consulting their forces to try to stop our army, because they probably consider it a high threat and they're not coming down here anyways.
I am the Slayer King.
True king. Kill him. Bring him.
Always attack force instead of the settlement, because settlements give them better balance of power.
You have my hammer. True king of 8 peaks. Zulrikas.
Oh, looking good here. There seems to be losing settlements, but they're expanding at the same time. I don't know how big Clan Morse is, but I'm guessing like 6 settlements. Draka has been useful. Wow. Holy shit, that is disgusting. Poor goblins. Those actually very useful in big numbers. Because they'll crush the large guys and they'll support the rest of the army.
Belligar Ironhammer.
All right.
Storm Dragon.
Oh man.
I understand my celestial light blinds. The storm.
Yes.
The Catans are getting wrecked. The Empire is doing well. It's very nice to see. We carried them hard, but at this point we can't do anything anymore. They have to win on their own.
My axe thirsts for war, for the wisdom of the layer. Ready. For clan honor. Time for a reckoning.
Hey, Homer. So what's the next buff for the auto-resolve here? It's field engineers. Some artillery in the garrisons. Is the add-on so far? The auto build is one of the worst things in the game. Auto assign builds need serious work, updating, and some logic, and sim meta buff. At least somewhat chance for a meta buff there. Well, auto resolve is surprisingly had it's been pretty consistent so far. Doesn't feel like as shit as the start of the Warhammer 3. But then again, we do have overpowered range units. This is Belagar rank 50. The AI has picked the worst veteran battle skill, but no best ones. And this is not just best one for dwarves, but some of the best skills in the game overall. They picked Mason, Resolute, and Ansel Grudge, which are some of the worst skills in the entire game. And it seems to be like pretty consistent, the skills when they pick it up. Just bad code, need updating, changing. Karzakarak is back in dwarf hands, boys.
Lord of the Angrund.
I have so many armies, it's gonna be some crazy whack-a-mole here.
Master Engineer at your service.
Was the echo mirroring the average Reddit player? No, it's just the trash dev metamind. or the lack of it. They'll go for the variety, thinking they are providing a little bit for everybody, or a little bit for everything. Devs are coded their brains +1 in 5 categories. It's good for everything instead of, you know, +2 in 3 categories. How are we gonna deal with all these armies? Look at this balance of power. My friend! Tretch! Yes, yes, where are you?
Call me Lord. Address me as Lord Tretch the Very Brave. Then we talk titter.
Oh, we have a border here, but I can't give him settlements because we don't see them. Wonder how strong is Clan Morse. Why are they still alive, considering this how strong is Crooked Moon?
I stand defiant.
As long as the Crooked Moon have VA, they're just out winning. All except the player, of course. Can be everywhere in the same in the same time, but we're going to need our allies to do something.
Revenge incarnate. I'm going. Very well.
Get a lord here so you don't spend a whole turn here.
Summon me if you dare.
Stop now!
16 settlements of Crooked Moon, still very strong military. Reichland at 28 settlements, beautiful. Snowballing.
Sigma's will.
Ulf. Fear the pirate queen!
What about the Karakadr military? 15 with 30 settlements.
Onward. Right, I'll tinker.
Nah, they did not Barbossa, no. No, they some horrible stuff.
True king of 8 peaks.
Just Blesbegrunge, which should not even exist, really. It's a paradox they even become veterans.
Aye? No reason for it.
Gotta kick peaks and sides, boys. We need to feed these territories to Ungrim.
What brings you before the heir of Lund?
Don is slowly losing from the looks of it. Might be a while before they reach the Bretoni though. Where the fuck did this guy come from? We might have just replaced the Lord. One army down. Still rank 3, but they lost 2 settlements.
My axe thirsts for war. Drang them! Lun's air.
Angrund has a very good army, just needs to start attacking the settlements. Okay, moment of truth, let's see what's going on.
What have I done?
5 settlements? Oh. Five? Okay, I expect 6. He's allied with Scarbrand, man.
I despise
Holy shit, look at this.
Unless profit for me.
They actually created an alliance. Clan Morse, Exile of Corn, and Clan Rictus. All against...
Meet me in battle.
All against...
Mighty, fear me.
Skarsnik.
Yes. See how long my tail.
And the Skarsnik was still winning.
Yes? What? Setting forth. Tag them. Onwards.
This way we get to keep moving this army. We need to cripple Skarsnik main cities.
Something wrong with your head?
To battle. Seeking vengeance. Let us begin.
I must fulfill my Slayer oath.
Foolish, stupid.
Aye, grudges will be settled.
But it's going pretty fast because all the auto. Pradik, not you too. Of all the people I didn't expect you to use feels weird, man. But those usual Pradik emotes. That's what I'm talking about, Pradik. Nice. That Poros said is pretty nice.
Yes.
Push here. They lost the settlements. We push.
Ready. Belligar Ironham. By my hammer it will be done.
This campaign feels like we've been playing Civilization. The Empire has started snowballing, and even Karakarn is doing well. Looking good, boys. Looking good. Victory within 5 to 6 hours. If everything goes keeps going like this.
Moving!
Stop pushing it.
The council's voice.
It's nice there's an alliance going against Crooked Moon, even if they're losing slowly. Yeah, likes to build guild workshops. I mean, it gives access to Iron Drake, so I guess it's the one of the best buildings for the AI. The Iron Drake's one of the best units for the AI. Yeah, Iron Drakes are tough and they're range units. And they're also easily recruitable. The devs are fucked up with Iron Drakes. Iron Drake should be 2 turns to recruit, not 1. It used to be 3. I think they're fucked up with the Iron Drakes. But I think it was a decision to improve the AI. Because AI used to recruit recruits a lot of Iron Drakes. What? Huh. Expensive. Iron Drake's been OP since Warhammer 1. I mean, they've been okay in Warhammer 1 or Chris. Somewhere in Warhammer 2, they made them splash better, and they've been OP since then. But still overkill against infantry. Because if you want a more effective stuff, you're gonna get stuff that has better range, and it's still gonna be overkill against infantry. But you can't go wrong with a couple of units of Iron Drakes. Like 2-3 Iron Drakes is like become like a staple in the Dwarf army.
Revenge incarnate.
Yeah, it looks like Crooked Moon is being overwhelmed. We just applied a little bit of pressure and they're losing everything. Player interaction.
To die in battle.
Grudge bearer.
Looking good, looking good. It wasn't looking that good 2 hours ago. One good backdoor, and they start hurting. All of a sudden they start crumbling and losing everything. So you can see carrying the allies was the right move. Because nobody can give more military than the allies. Even if most of the military is not going to be used effectively, there's still a lot of military.
One's heir.
Wow, main Skarsnik army. Dead. This is without Davi firepower.
Get off, kid!
True king of 8 peaks.
Suck off!
That was the main Skarsnik army. This rank 5, 8 settlements, they're melting, nice. Beautiful, beautiful. All according to plan. Hey, Gerard, didn't you say you're going to sleep? Go to bed, young man. And no more 5 minutes.
The axe thirsts for war.
I am Beligar, true king of the Eight Peaks.
Definitely wanna play Skaven in the nearby future. It's gonna be Gorst, Scarbrand, and Skaven. I'm not sure which clan though. Since the Gorst campaign has been planned. Scarbrand for the achievements. I mean, I don't think you go wrong with Clan Molder.
Summon me if you dare.
Malfunction!
There's a good backdoor here.
Zulrikad!
Glorious!
Now I can sheath my sword and put quill to paper.
We'll make a slayer out of you yet, manling.
Didn't I occupy this place?
Beligar Ironhammer.
Fight if you're going to fight. I, Gotrek Journeyson.
the Empire is coming in the desert as well, the wasteland now as well.
Our ancestors would
We march here, that seems like reckless. Down to 6 settlements, damn, they melted. I should not march here.
Lord of the Angrund.
Well, this army is in actually bad shape, why not?
What? On to vengeance!
Smooth sailing, boys. That was quite a turn here. And the Empire started winning. Carry your allies for a bit and they'll carry you for the rest of the campaign. Especially if you're not building a superpower sized empire. How much?
I shall be victorious.
Big's Grimgor. 17 settlements. Oh my god, no, no, no. Don't even think about it, Skarsnik. Don't even think about it. Imagine Skarsnik confederates Grimgor.
True friend of the Angrund clan.
That would suck. Galen's Garrett has been occupied by the High Elves. Our allies are starting to overrun our enemies. So carrying them was the right move as you. Moon is melting, makes me happy. Regular Clan Angrund is probably one of the easiest campaigns in the game.
Ready. You have my I will do as you ask. I'm going.
Like Krag and Karakate Peaks, and that's all.
Is it time? Kazuk! 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 Ah! Gotrek Gurnisan!
For the wisdom of Valea, let us begin.
I love that sound. Kind of reminds me of Fallout 3.
The axe thirsts for war.
I mean, strategy-wise, you can definitely do some different decisions and, like, you know, expanding your allies, getting the right troops, positioning the right elements. But there's still a factor of RNG in these type of campaigns.
Revenge incarnate. Know this and weigh your words.
To war.
Son of Gurney. I'll do the fighting. We'd best stay.
I think it's stupid that you could finish a legendary campaign with auto resolve only. Isn't this just broken? And I don't use that word lightly, but I think the fact you can finish a legendary campaign with auto resolve only, it's broken.
It shall be done. By my hammer it will be done. For vengeance! True king of 8 peaks. Okay.
Sure. I'll take the high road.
Ungrim, you want Silver Road?
Greetings. You no doubt have a request, I'll hear it now. Go on then.
Man, Ungrim is gonna become a superpower at Silver Road.
I suppose.
Karazakarak for €1.
All right.
You can buy a coffee in McDonald's on Mondays for €1. That's a superpower Ungrim at this point, I think. We're gonna keep this a buffer because they might go to war with Tretch otherwise. We minimize the RNG there.
Yes.
Time for a reckoning. By Grungni, this had better be good. Move!
Maybe we start attacking these
For the
guys
wisdom
here.
of Valea, it is time.
Another army here.
No, Christian, never wrong.
I mean, there's ever gonna be some random elements to it, but we can always go with a good old leave it to the AI to fuck it up.
I am revenge incarnate. No,
And that part of the game is part RNG, part bad code. And this shit should be better, at least in Legendary, of course.
Summon me.
The problem with the Alterzol Marconis is eventually it backfires. Especially on army number 2 and 3. And those setbacks are enough for you to get crippled or lose legendary campaigns. It's gonna be down to how hardcore are your victory objectives.
Drank. The axe thirsts for war. Beards in belts. Yes.
Well, his arm is dead.
Belligar Ironhammer. To battle!
They lost all their main cities here.
Lord of the Angrund. Lund's
Yeah, that should be it for Crooked Moon.
Grudge bearer. Revenge incarnate.
Five settlements left. Clamors is also in 5.
Our ancestors would be
We have Iron Rex here.
Belligar Ironhammer.
What the hell? What is this local capacity?
Belligar.
I guess the AI has built a lot of what the? The city gives local human capacity.
Lund's heir.
Aha, +2 from Belagar.
Let us begin.
I stand defiant.
For the wisdom of Vallejo.
That's a crazy thing to see, dwarves growing 8 units at once.
Monster Slayer.
Just need to keep them busy here.
Onwards to death.
Aye, all right.
Imrik is teaching Karakit picks. Come on, Imrik, what the fuck are you doing here? 37 turns?
Strategy.
Why is Imrik attacking Karakate picks?
The dragon shall wake. Relish this chance to look upon your better.
You're magnificent. Just get a Karakate picks for us.
No one does it better.
What a douchebag. When did this happen?
Greatest of the dragon princes.
We can get a military alliance here, I think. We attack a couple of Crooked Moon settlements, all the sudden vultures are kind of attacking from all sides. Because, you know, they know we are rushing for free real estate. He's gonna be on that settlement for like 20 turns, I think. Unless the Crooked Moon pile up some military on him.
Men of the Empire, what brings you here?
Oh, Carl, rank 5. Carl, good job, Carl. I carried you, now you carry me. If I reinforce him, he might attack sooner. Yeah, it's a chance. I remember, like, it was like the other day we were carrying the Empire. Now the Empire is killing everybody. It's something satisfying when AI Empire is just winning and they're on your side. Everest is holding Ulton for now.
Revenge incarnate.
We'll stay in this place for another turn.
For clan honor.
Iron hammer. Seeking vengeance.
Allies, look at this, boys. Draika in the Badlands. This first thing for everything. Like, look at this shit. Have you ever seen this shit? Draika with Empire Knights in the army joined the Order Tide against the evil Skarsnik.
Garage! Ahead!
Imagine recruiting Empire Knights when you can recruit a unit of feral bears or zotes. Let's take a quick turn here, boys. Look at this. I mean, look at this. In just like a couple of hours, what happened here? And that's how the CA plays the campaign and balances the whole game. From all red to click, 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 click to now all green. One would even wonder, are we even playing in the legend difficulty here? This is some this is how easy difficulty should look like, right? Not legendary. The fact you can do this on legendary is fucking stupid.
Yax thirsts for war.
What happened here?
Fight. Summon me if you dare. Aye,
This army is probably dead. Giving Elich mod your campaign, adding difficulty. Waves, get the fuck out of here. And when you play enough of these modded campaigns waves and you learn all the intricacies in the systems, same as here, what then? Are you gonna use hammer on your fingers just to add more difficulty at that point? You could change your streamer name to Elich SFO. Can you imagine that? Elich SFO. Every campaign on this stream from now on, SFO. I will need a copious amount of alcohol.
Yes?
I've been drinking lots of alcohol in the last 2 weeks, and I've actually started to gain some weight.
Totally done.
I bought too much alcohol for the new year. Now I have to drink it. I entered new year with a different mentality regarding this game. Well, Waves, I know where you're coming from, Waves, and I'm glad that you actually it works for you. Looking mods to spice things up doesn't work for me. I've been jaded with CA since early days of Rome 2. You might have not played Total War at those times, but the only way it worked if you used mods. And I used mods on top of mods on top of mods on top of mods while they were patching the game for a year every single week, really nearly. And after a while, you learn this one secret, which probably should not be said out loud, because it might ruin your experience of the game, or at least for some people. So if it works for you, it works for you. Enjoy it while you can. Well, I will not deny that there is definitely a level of burnout with these games considering the amount of hours we played. But the game still provides enough replay value to counter most of this burnout. So it's not just burnout. It's something more at work here. And it's, you know, related to CA. More than anything, I think. Them trying too much with too little stuff.
Know this.
But people can just blame it on burnout, right? Instead of, you know, turning us into haters. Better be burnout than, you know, be haters, right?
Let me think about it. No! I, mighty warrior champion.
How we go to work quick? We have to help Imrika.
To feel awe is only natural in the presence of the Dragon Prince.
At times, Warhammer 3 Mortal Empires feels like all a little bit too much in the worst way possible. And I don't think I'm the only one that feels that way. But it's probably because they're just trying too much and they're not giving enough. Instead of, you know, giving us every game, they delayed for a couple of months, they delayed the game before that. They're slacking with updates. They don't listing updates because they don't listing new DLC, because the big updates, important updates, are going to be tied to DLC because you have to buy it. So it's all a bit too much because they're not giving it their best. They managed to salvage it towards the end, I think. So, work in progress.
Behold my courage.
Looks like Clan Morse is their only military down there.
Lord of the Angrund.
You know, this is definitely the most ambitious project yet. But if they don't give it their best, and if they don't really have a proper team working at this game, it's going to explode in their faces. Not even the good stuff, gotcha please. But they're going to create even more haters than they ever had before. They don't deliver with this shit.
The Karagay pigs!
Shame they retreated there. But we still have big bonus against the Skaven. This is looking good, boys. We might actually win tonight.
You have my hammer.
Iron X OP.
Fear no peril. Good odds for the great death. No use for me. Gotrek Gurnison. Demon Slayer. Gotrek Gurnison.
Isn't Gotrek the most half-assed thing in this game?
Garaz! A mighty death! Get out of my sight!
Easy game, easy life. I'm drunk here and I'm just clicking buttons here and we're still doing fine. You know, from time to time we're gonna have these auto-resolve campaigns with you know, different factions, but I feel like these auto-resolve campaigns are bad. They show it really, and they diminish, you know, the actual game by the game being played this way. Because the game should not be allowed to be played like this on high difficulty.
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
And I can't help to think every time we play an auto-resolve campaign, it just makes the regular campaigns feel a little bit less. I mean, guys, you've seen Numero Uno Skarsnik. I mean, look what happened now. In the matter of 2 hours. Under 2 hours. Hey, Sominus. Thank you for giving the support. And Sominus, that sounds so familiar. Are you the guy that used to play Fallout New Vegas that I used to watch on stream? There's so many people here, I just forget to mix things. Was it Fallout New Vegas or was it Fallout 3? I believe it was one of the Fallout games. I used to watch several people from time to time play Fallout games, get my fix, so I would need to play it myself for the X time. Look at what the Empire did. Just a little bit help. And they were literally dying to the vampires. So, just what you need to do, you need to, you play a regular campaign. Let's say, a regular campaign for most people. You got 3 to 4 armies, and you either put income into more military or just build everything. You put income into military, you get another 2 armies. You use those 2 armies to carry your allies, and you literally turn your allies into major powers, gonna turn into superpowers. And in the long term, they literally just clear all opposition for you. Where you literally double, if not triple your military by just having those allies. Allies like Reichland, for example, or the dwarves, or the high elves.
As the High King commands. For the wisdom of Valea.
I'll use this army to finish off these guys faster.
Ready to do the guild's bidding. Go it then!
True king of 8 beasts.
Oh, this turn
I am Belagar.
change fast. I mean, it's interesting to see some of these campaigns, even if just like you spend like 10 hours just to see a couple things. I think it's still good. But it feels a little bit sad we didn't see any of the battles. I think some of you guys can agree with that. Clan Rictus have attacked Karakadrin. It's a complication. What do we do about this? I mean, we have to support Karakadrin. Because the Crooked Moon lost all military. It was funny seeing Crooked Moon bullying Scarbrand. I mean, how the fuck did goblins win against Bloodletters? I just fucked up.
To battle?
Very well. Right, I'll tinker.
True king, it shall be done. On my way.
Ah, that is messed up. No goblin should have a chance against Bloodletters.
Healthy exercise. Good odds for the great death. Yes.
Let us begin. The axe thirsts for war.
If I help here, he might do other things sooner.
Agrees.
Need an ally
You
though.
are privileged indeed to have the ear of Prince Imric. I will not fail.
Imric is like the perfect douchebag in this game. I can't help him to think when he was one of the best additions to the game. Just makes me feel sad he was included as a free DLC at the same time they reworked Azak. Or should I say half-death Azak. Skaven plague spreading.
Fear no peril.
Imric is actually a lot of fun, and his campaigns have always been some of the best campaigns in the game. Not sure how he feels in Warhammer 3 though. And in Warhammer 2 he was actually pretty damn good.
Anad?
The fact you can play Dragon Princess as your main thing, it's also cool. Imric is the elfiest elf to ever elf. Yeah. I mean, one of his lines says, I am magnificent. Not even Seagull says that. Why it turns like even on SSD, it's a CPU thing. Some of the things get turned off, so the turn probably get processed faster. That's always gonna be a thing in these games, product.
Joey, that's up.
Takes it in, cash in, come soon.
I've been seeing my brother play some NBA 2023 on PlayStation 5, and he used to play that previous NBA game on PlayStation 4. And goddamn, the performance change on the consoles with the SSDs and the new hardware is crazy. Is it me, or it feels like a gap between PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 is almost like they released PlayStation 6? It's almost like there's no PlayStation 5 and they went from PlayStation 4 to PlayStation 6 immediately. No, Belliger did not pick the skills now.
Time for a reckoning. On to glory for the ancestors.
But on a CPU, on strategy games, product turn-based ones, the it goes slow just to process the turn faster. It's always like a intended engine thing.
Aye?
You will notice that the only time it doesn't really go down low, as in lag, if you're watching the AI moves, and then it goes very slow. I'm curious to see what kind of open world games will they create now that the consoles are finally having good hardware.
Onwards to death!
Because most open world games are being held back by the consoles.
Gotrek Gurnison!
Enchant!
Raka doing a good job here. I think the best open world games are single player, Spark. The MMORPGs open worlds are too gamey, lacking immersion for most part.
Iron hammer.
Quick.
Oh, victory imminent, boys!
For the wisdom of Valea. Master Engineer at your service. Aye, laddie, off we go.
Well, I don't think the Elden Ring has the best open world. Considering it was one of their first attempts, I think they did an amazing job. Those guys...
I am Belagar. True
really good job. Really good job. It's like... Put tears in my eyes when I think about it, how the companies like this still exist. Come on, don't crash, fuck's sake, god damn it! Oh man, I think it crashed an autosave. We were like 6 turns for victory here. Better not be corrupted. That's crash number 23. Hey Koskas, happy new year. Well, we're not getting kicked back to main menu, so there is still hope. It's loading the game. Why does it crashes one time and the next time it just works properly? Like, what's causing this? They occupied it, nice. Victory is imminent, 6 turns. More or less.
In these dark times, we should stand together. Have you come to pledge me your loyalty?
You know, Marconos, you know this, and I'm gonna say it out loud. If they spent a couple of weeks, 2 months tops, trying to figure out all these issues, bugs, problems that causes the problem with the game, instead of making a new DLC, I would have fixed all this shit for the most part. Why do that when you can make a new DLC and make some profit in the same time?
vampire. Very well, speak your dark words and be gone.
Non-aggression from Gorst. There's quite a bit of enemies.
You are privileged indeed to have the ear of Prince Imric. Behold my courage.
We got Caracate Peaks, we just need to destroy Crooked Moon and Claymores now. No longer.
Armor is for maidens. Keep up!
Shh.
Where's the slaughter? Revenge incarnate.
Wow, these dwarves are coming north.
Onwards! What's your back tail? I guess yes.
CH Spaghetti covered by Fozzy. What is Fozzy doing these days?
Time for a reckoning.
I've been only watching some sexy ASMRs these days on Twitch.
As the High King commands. Let us be about this.
You may gaze upon my glory. Observe my skill.
We got Caracate Peaks. Let's see. It's all the same thing here. Pretty decent tier 3 building. It's playing Rimworld. Rimworld feels like a game you can lose yourself in it. So, let me get this straight. Clan Angrund gets this building for 1 turn, and 10 turns. Meanwhile, Crooked Moon takes 10 turns, 10 turns, 10 turns. And this gives the recruit a rank +4 for all infantry here.
Strategy. Beyond.
For the wisdom of Valea.
It doesn't matter the airborne build for you. It doesn't really matter. Those buildings are irrelevant, Merconos. I just get armies with Iron Rex and I win. All the buildings, all the trades, all the skills, all irrelevant. That tells you how you know how much you need to play this game. Nothing matters. 80% of this game does not matter. All the fun stuff, it does not matter. It's all in your head. I want all these things to matter, but they don't care.
Trenched Craven Tail.
Well, it's time to get some more beer, boys. We're back, boys. It seems like every time we play a new faction in Warhammer 3, they haven't played it yet, at least, you know, like for 10 hours. There's at least 5+ new entries in the Great Book of Bugs. This campaign has only like 5 or 6 that I need to put in, but can't bother right now. We'll see. This might update next turn.
Let us begin.
Minus 7,000? What the? You're fired. Where the fuck did my gold go? Goddamn auto build.
True king of 8 peaks.
I had 70,000 a few turns ago.
No, need my warp token stash.
Yes, laddie.
One more spread right now here. Guess I had 3 extra armies. I can't help but admire what they did with the Dwarf Legendary Lords. How every one of them has a different flavor, unique skills. Probably one of the best things they did in general in these Warhammer games. Very control Carcade Peaks finally. Fully replenished, single turn. Crooked Moon is dead? What the hell? Who killed him? Draika? Draika stopped winning this game for us. I realize I've been steamrolling.
Iron Hammer. On my way. Forwards.
The fact that I could just went to the desert to kill them is nice.
Gotrek Gurnishan.
Got a plague.
On the move.
Aye.
So, Clan Moors, 3 settlements. It looks like Kratomen Karak Asgal. And Misty Mountain.
Summon me if you dare. Move.
Man, Crooked Moon disappeared in 2 hours and used to be like a superpower.
I am Beligar, true king of the 8 peaks.
Damn, he's huge. You know, I like that we actually managed to pull this through, but a small part of me doesn't like that you can just win a legendary campaign like this without resolve. This ain't right.
Grudge bearer. Kill him.
For the wisdom of Valea. The throng agrees. Aye, grudges will be settled.
Aye? Out with the lanterns.
Aye, lad, what can I do? The guild approves.
This one actually progressed so fast in the matter of just a couple of turns. I mean, couple of turns, couple of hours. Makes you wonder what happened to all those Crooked Moon armies are moving. I guess our allies killed half of them, we killed the other half.
Men of the Empire. What brings...
Look at the Reichland, rank 4. They turned into a superpower. We made them superpower. Turning Emperor into superpower, it's always works out for the best. Albertonia is like, usually it doesn't work out.
Billigar. Moving! Billigar,
Just out of range.
Zulrikaz. This is pointless.
By the Grudge Bearer's will. Thank them.
Gotrek Gurnishan. Out of my way!
So the last thing that remains is Clan Morse. There are 3 settlements with 1 army. I don't think the Lizard can do anything against the Dark Elves, Chris. Over 1/3 of the Dark Elf units are Shades. And they're like top 5 Outer Soul units. Well, the Lizard has some of the worst Outer Soul in the game. Unless they do get lucky, almost freak accident, nothing they can do.
What brings you before the heir of Lund? Only true vengeance.
Wow, is it me or they're retaking Coron? Nice. Oh, Belacor. Grand Pepe Outer Soul campaign will be fun. Lisbon Outer Soul would be actually really hard. Might not even be doable.
True king, you have my hammer.
Attack. Time for a reckoning.
Gotrek Gurnishan.
Stop pushing it.
Giant Slayer. Garage. Giant Slayer.
To war! Move!
Shut off.
Let us begin.
Scarbrand, even with minus 300, still didn't declare war on us. Yeah, I really expected Crooked Moon to last a little bit longer, but they had an alliance going against them while they're getting attacked by the player at the same time. No matter what's happening, if the player attacks a certain group of factions, it always goes the other way around. Like, we're not putting any effect on the Ultron, but still, those guys are doing okay, but because they're high elves. We just had one army helping Ultron, all the Dark Elves will be dead.
A reckoning in blood.
I'll link me the video from the start of this run. Sure, Delta. One moment. If you go to the YouTube playlists, you can find all the campaigns on playlist, but there's part 1.
Gotrek, Gurnison. I'll do the fighting. It's no Everpeat, but it will do.
Fled.
The axe thirsts for war.
No, you failed.
It shall be done. Our ancestors would be proud.
Shoulder axes, lads. We move.
Suddenly we have money here.
I am Belagar.
No problem, Della.
Oh
Hey, Ron.
my God.
40 months, still here.
Holy shit. What the hell?
Oh, Quick has a lot of balance of power. Happy New Year, Ron. I heard it was warm over there. Yeah, it was actually 18 Celsius today. That's fucked up, man. I've never seen start of the year that this warm. Literally seen people outside this today with shorts.
Gotrek, Gurnison. Eat up the vitals.
Lord of the Angrund.
Onward.
This is literally how the AI plays.
I am Belagar. True
No
king
long-term
of the
plan,
East.
just short-term aggression. What is this black textures? You guys see that as well? I don't remember that being a thing. Quick has no settlements, but he's running away from us. I don't like that.
To war. Anad. Aye, laddie, off we go.
Gotrek, Gurnison. Making ground.
Let us begin.
Lund's heir. I think not.
They're not taking attrition for some reason. How? What? Why are they not taking attrition?
I am Belagar, true king of the...
Well, the Empire is steamrolling. Confederation Rictus. Yeah, that could happen. Why would the Rictus confederate against a weaker clan?
Quick.
They got one settlement. I don't even see where it is. It's annoying for sure.
Gottrek, Gurnishan. Yes.
Ready. Very well, I will do as you ask. Ancestors, hear us.
What in the fuck? It's very annoying.
Belligar Ironhammer.
Ha ha!
Born to die.
Somehow they got a Darkhold.
Infused by Hoet's wisdom.
Seems very strange.
Step forth, true friend of the Angrund clan.
Coward rank 3. Not even controls all Reichland. Nordland in control of Wasteland.
For the wisdom of Valea. Forwards.
Revenge incarnate.
Sure. Nope.
I stand strong behind the shield of defiance. Speak.
I mean, it's possible they confederate another faction.
Yes. Move!
By my hammer it will be done.
Gottrek, Gurnishan.
This road is shoddy.
There's a high elf army there, so should be able to finish them off. Just a minor settlement of them.
Only true vengeance will make me happy. Is that what you offer?
How is that a defeat? Auto-resolve works in mysterious ways.
True king of 8 peaks.
Gottrek, journey, son.
Ready.
On the way! Lord of the Angrund.
Moving.
What brings you before the heir of Lund?
I have no idea how they managed to get a settlement there, considering they were getting overrun this area. It's just a strange thing in the area sometimes.
Clan Rictus Supreme. Soon.
Soon.
It is time.
Yes.
This is my land.
What are you playing these days, Chris? Like some Warhammer 3 or some other stuff?
Summon me if you dare. We march.
He's trying to flee again.
Drang them.
I stand defiant. Let's go!
You played some Warhammer 1 Empire? Damn! Goddamn, Chris. Warhammer 1.
Anad.
Fear no peril.
Hey, Sergeant Pepper. Damn, that's nasty. Witcher, still a lot of Witcher left, Sergeant Pepper.
Step forth, true friend of the Angrund clan.
All shit going on for sure. I think that we actually saved like close to 40 hours because of the Outer Souls. It doesn't feel like it's the same shit.
The axe thirsts for war.
There it is, boys. Short victory complete. This was auto resolve only, auto assign skill only, and auto build only campaign. Can't help to feel like some of these auto campaigns feel like a little bit cheap, but it is what it is. We've seen a couple of things here that nothing really surprising, but I think the most surprising thing would be the auto resolve actually. For the most part being okay. Auto build and auto assign skills is horrible. Horrible. Can't believe there's even the features in the game. I think that's one of some of the worst parts of the game. At least you can ignore them. I mean, rank 50 Belegar has Resolute and Ancestral Grudge, one of the worst stuff in the game, while has no any meaningful veteran battle skills. Regarding campaign skills, has the worst one yet. No replenishment. There'll be more Warhammer 3 to come, but we'll be focusing to complete Witcher 3 first. Doing the Hearts of Stone expansion right now, and soon gonna be doing Blood and Wine. Next 3 Warhammer 3 campaigns will be Scarbrand, Gorst, and one of the Skaven factions. We're probably gonna be mixing some things alongside with it until the patch, which is gonna be in like 4 months. 3 months now. Okay. This is gonna be it for tonight, boys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.